Hey guys, how are you guys doing? My name is Shades, and I'm here to bring you another Black Ops commentary on Summit again. Well, except this time I'm here to bring something other than my opinions. I'm here to bring you something that you can use in your future endeavors, meaning you might be able to do better in domination games after this. So, basically what I'm going to be doing is, throughout this video, I'm going to be giving tips. I'm going to be explaining what I do, why I do it, certain movements, like for instance right here, why do I not jump on B right away? Why do I circle all the way around to C? I will explain that, and I'll go ahead and start explaining. So why did I just do that? The thing I just said, which is going around to C, why did I not even go to C? Basically, before you jump on a flag, you want to clear it out. If you try to jump on it right away, all the enemy team will be able to converge on you and destroy you. But if you can circle around them while they're inching up to B, you can, get the head start and be able to take all of them out while they're trying to cap it. Unfortunately, it didn't work because the rest of my team, I'm not sure where they were. They were off, probably over at A still. But instead of trying to go for B and getting slaughtered over and over again, we decided that we should take C. This movement, it's really good strategy. Basically, if you can't take the middle flag, just take the enemy's home flag. It is a very good distraction because then they have one guy probably down trying to cap that flag, while you have all your guys going for the B flag. So that explains what I did just there. Right here, I toss a really nice nade. Now, that nade is really good when the enemy team is on B. I've used that during GB matches before. It's really good. It'll save B a lot of the time. I'm not sure if there's one that you can use from the A spawn, but if I ever make one, hit one, I will, explain it. So basically what we're doing now, we've captured C and B. We have a home flag and we have a middle flag. What we're going to do now is we're going to push the spawn. We're going to cut them off so they can't get close to B or C. In doing this, we make it harder for them, and it'll take longer for them to recuperate. Make it longer for them to come back and reach the score that we've achieved. So now I have my Blackbird. It makes it really easy because now I see where every one of them is. And in a minute, you're going to see the most awesome rampage I've ever gone on before, which is partially one of the reasons that I'm uploading this. This thing is amazing. So yeah, basically what we're doing right now, we have them in a really nice spawn trap. An awesome squad spray going. We got them in a spawn trap. They can't even get through me right now. There's one guy who managed to go to see. I think he goes around. So yeah, in a minute, we think the spawn trap's about to break. But in doing this, we've had their flags capped, not their flags, we've had B and C capped for a long time. The reason we didn't cap A is because when you cap A, when you have all three flags capped, you screw the spawns up. So you don't want the spawns to screw up because then they could spawn over at B, and that would be bad. See, one of them managed to go to C after the spawn trap broke. So I'm gonna try to quickly go over to C and take him out. I don't manage to though. So I'm gonna, go down here a little bit. I'm going to help him capture the flag because you always want to have your home flag capped. If you don't have your home flag capped, then you're going to have a lesser chance of, winning. So here I see two guys on the flag. What I'm going to do is I want to make sure that both of them are off. Luckily, I don't have to kill both of them and maybe get killed because one of my teammates helpfully does it for me. So we've capped B there. We have a C, we have our home flag, and we have our middle flag capped. We're in a really good position right now. So we're basically just going to end up setting up around the B flag and the C flag, taking people off who think they can, cap our C flag, like him. But we also need to set up around the B flag, which we failed to do. In fact, when most of your team isn't on around the middle flag, you're not going to have a very good chance of holding it. So I get back on the B flag, trying to hold it. As you see, I toss a nade. Sometimes, I don't think it happens in this video, but whenever I'm capping a flag by myself, I like to toss one nade at two of the entrance, because usually there's more than two entrances. So I'll toss one stun grenade at each entrance, and then I'll stare at the third one with my gun. And that usually covers most of the entrances. If I get hit markers on the doors, then I can just cover those doors. So what just happened there was we were losing B and C at the same time. So I had to make a split-second decision on what do I want to save, the B or the C flag. Quite frankly, I want to save the C flag for two reasons. One, because, as I said before, you always want to hold the C flag, or the home flag, whatever it may be. In our case, it was a C flag. The second was that if we let them take the C flag, we have the chances of them taking the B flag are higher because we have no idea where we're going to spawn. Sometimes if you have B, you don't even spawn on B, so they have a higher chance of being able to take all 3 flags at once. So we cap our home flag here. We're trying to push B again, making the slow push up. I don't go directly for it again. I'm waiting, trying to get my teammates around. They're sort of going towards C right now. I think one of them's gonna hop on in a second. But right now I notice, oh gosh, there's like 3 guys around my home flag. So I branch off from where I was before, covering B, and I'm gonna try to clear out A, because if I can't hold A, then we're kind of screwed, because we get 3 caps, and that means they get 3 points per every 5 seconds, and that's going to screw us over in the long run. So I have to take off and go try to hold A. So another thing is, I don't know about you guys, but I don't see a lot of people using their UAVs to their full potential. I know a lot of guys who don't play Call of Duty that often. Maybe it's just them, but like, I'll put up like a bunch of UAVs and they will not even see the guy in the UAV, and I'll be like, why didn't you see him? I wasn't looking at the UAV or the radar. You guys should really pay more attention to the radar. It will save you. It will get you more kills than just staring at the screen. While staring at the screen is very good to do, you're not able to take in everything around your surroundings. So, right there, the whole team basically just jumped on B, and I foolishly tried to get another quad spray because I was full of it from earlier before. What a nice quad spray it was, by the way. So right now, they're attempting to push our spawn. So I'm going to branch around here. So basically put a hole through in their defense is what we're doing. And we're just going to come through here and we're going to try to cut off their spawn. Now, while I have one guy on my team on B, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and try to keep them off of him by going and try to kill everybody on their C spawn. What this does is, the guy on the B flag, there's only one of them, I think, so which made it really difficult for him to cap the flag. It takes a long time to cap it myself. I think it's 10 seconds long. So as you see, I'm using my UAV to my advantage. I see these 2 guys running around. I branch off. I take them out. They could have gone and taken B from us. They could have, but because I used the UAV to our advantage, they weren't able to. Managed to stop them in their tracks. So we're back here. I failed to hold the spawn trap over at C. They're starting to push through, go for B. So what I'm just going to try to do is I'm going to hold it off from behind this little cover I have. This is a really nice piece of cover. I don't know why I didn't see that guy B, but that doesn't have anything to do with my point that I'm trying to get across. That cover is really good for covering B because you can basically see anybody who's going to get on B. They have to go inside of your view to look at it. And basically, I think most of the Domination maps, or all the maps in Call of Duty, have a place just like that where you can, use to your advantage, some kind of cover right next to the flag. And as you see just now, when I was capping that flag, I used the natural piece of cover that was right there. And like I said before, there's lots of places on maps where you have like cover just like that where you can cap flags. In that case, I was behind a really nice head glitch. That was all you have to do is stand up on it, and you can look through the enemy spawn. So if they try to get you, then you can just shoot up through there. So we're pushing their spawn, perhaps too hard. I try to throw a nade down there. Right now we're losing both B and A. It doesn't look very good. They managed to cap A, and I'm just trying to get this blast, kill, but I don't manage it. The guy caps B a split second before I kill him, and it turns out that 1 split second may have caused it. In fact, looking back at this video, I noticed a couple changes, and we could have done a lot. We could have won, but yeah, that's kind of spoiling it. I'll just let it turn out as it will. So why don't I jump on C right away? I saw 2 red dots. Even though I was realizing it was extremely important to cap this flag, I didn't cap it yet because I was trying to get both of those guys. Now only one of them actually came down. The other one I think went inside or was up on the 2nd floor. I have no idea. But make sure that you've cleared out a flag before you cap it, because if you don't, you have no idea where the enemy's coming from. Well, you might have an idea, but you might get, double teamed or triple teamed though. So you're better off clearing it out, getting around that flag, making sure that you have control of that flag. See, there's an example of natural piece of cover that's placed right next to a flag. So right here, I'm just trying to, keep them off our flags because it's a tight game. 171 to 167. It comes down pretty close here. Maybe if I didn't branch off and try to kill this guy, there were a lot of things I could have done differently. This game is not perfect. I don't think any game I've ever played is perfect. But they're really good for tips and learning stuff, which is why I'm bringing you this video. It's very representative of really good gameplay and how to actually play Domination. Just because I'm giving you the conclusion doesn't mean it's done yet. So right now we're fighting for a B flag, and I don't know why I was shooting at a wall there. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you to decide. But right now, 182, 179, 183, 179. We need a flag, or we're gonna lose, because every 5 seconds we get 1 point and they get 2. We do cap this flag. We do. And no, we don't. Oh, I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. There's that guy up on that place. I'm not sure what it's called or how to get it there, but it's a real bummer that we weren't able to cap that. If we were, I know there was a guy in a corner who was trying to cover me. If he jumped on it with me, we might have just capped it. We might have. But it comes down pretty close. If only we cap B right here. These little things. You gotta really get your teammates going with you. Because, in the last few seconds of any game, even as tight as this, like, something like that, if I killed that guy, we might have won. Just the little things. You have to have your whole team going for it. Your whole team has to push for it. And so, yeah, it turns out we lose this game 201 to 200. And, yeah, it was, I would call it, disappointing a little bit, but at the same time, I thought it was a really good example game. I mean, 130 kills, 20 deaths, 10 caps, and 11 defends. You tell me if that was good gameplay or not. Alright, well, yeah, so if you like this video, I bring these kinds of videos. I will do more of these, how to play this kind of mode, more often, I guess, if I get thumbs ups and stuff like that. So please, if you like this video, subscribe, rate, and comment, tell your friends about it. That would be great if you could tell your friends about it, because, as it is, this channel grows very slowly. So yeah, thank you and goodbye.